Guys, I have exciting news. Tomorrow I'm off to Iceland. The bad news, I may have left it last minute to do all the packing. That's okay though, we're gonna make the most of it, and at the same time, I'm gonna show you guys what's in my travel camera bag 2023, because a lot has changed. Kind of, sort of. Some things have changed, some things haven't. Don't get too excited, I don't wanna overpromise on this video. But things have changed in the camera bag, and I'm excited to go on this trip to Iceland, because I'm gonna be shooting with my good friends Arnifer and a good new friend, Gunnar, and you'll see them tomorrow. Now, packing for a trip like Iceland is always tricky because the weather's always changing, the plans are always changing, and you really wanna have the kind of gear along with you that's gonna make you not miss a moment. Because there's nothing worse than being at some epic location, but you have the wrong focal length or the wrong drone. You wanna make sure you have the right gear with you. So these decisions are not always easy, but I think I've narrowed them down pretty well. So first, backpacks, I have my PGY Tech 1Mo 25 liter backpack. This backpack does the job for me. It's nothing fancy, I like it. This one little fun feature on it, has these little like sliders that you can slide and choose. So if your battery is charged, it's green, and then once it's done, you put it to red. That's a fun little feature, but other than that, very basic, opens up from the back, always nice so no one can rob you. Slot for my laptop, that's all good and done. I can fit a lot of gear in here, as well as got a huge front pocket, and then it has the side pockets for example, my Gorilla Joby Pod. So that's gonna come with me on the trip. And then as well, I'm gonna take this side bag. And the reason for that is that this backpack is kind of like the home base. I can have all the gear in there. I can throw this in the back of the car or our camper van. And then this PGY Tech bag is great just to take as a little side bag, throw in maybe a lens or two or a drone. So if I want to get in the car, quickly go out and shoot, but have, you know, a spare lens along with me, I can throw this into this little side bag rather than having to carry the whole camera bag with me. So this is kind of like the base camp bag that'll be sitting most likely in the car most of the time because we're gonna be road tripping around the island. And this is gonna be like my go-to carry with me extra spare gear for shooting. So these are the bags I'm gonna be taking for the trip. And then for camera gear, I'm bringing the trusty A7S III. This is perfect for vlogging, filming my epic B-roll, and shooting some photos. I'm gonna bring two of these just in case if something happens, one of the breaks, I have a spare body with me. Then we're gonna take the Sony 24mm, 50mm, 7200, and then of course the 1635, which I'm vlogging with right now. And I know this is a lot of lenses to take, but when you're on an epic trip to like place like Iceland, you just don't want to miss having that specific focal length that you want. You know, maybe I'll shoot with the 7200 10% of the time, but there might be that one moment where you want to get that tight focal length. Or maybe I just shoot some epic portraits with my 50mm or my 24mm. I want to have that nice aperture and depth of field. And then of course the 1635 G Master wide angle lens, which you just cannot not take with you when you're doing a epic vlogging trip to Iceland. So that's the gear I'm gonna be using for video and for photo, but as well for photo, I'm gonna be using my new camera, the Fujifilm X100V. And look at this sick strap. I just got in the mail today, just in time for the trip. I'm using the Peak Design anchors, and this green forest green strap is from the guys at Clever Supply. So Todd, thank you so much for hooking up, because man, this just looks good. I mean, come on, just look how good I look with this setup. And this camera is gonna be just for fun shooting, documenting memories with new friends, new travels. So I'm really excited about having this on me. I've been having so much fun documenting shooting with this camera, and this is the first kind of travel trip I get to take the Fujifilm X100V with me along. I'm very sweaty. A heat wave just came to Finland. It's like 30 degrees Celsius. Just look at me. Oh, sweat all over. But I gotta keep packing. The night is late. I gotta get home soon, sleep, and then leave to the trip tomorrow. Okay, now for drones, how can you not go to Iceland with a drone? Now the problem that I have is I have the Mavic 3 Classic, I have the Air 2S, and I have the Mini 3 Pro. And honestly, I just don't know which one to take, because hear me out. The Mavic 3 Classic is big, but it has huge battery life, it's got great quality. I'm a little bit not too excited about the idea of carrying this in my backpack and hiking with it. The Air 2S is a happy medium, great quality, smaller. I got a lot of batteries for it. And then the Mini 3 Pro, super small. It's great because you can film not only horizontal, but as well vertical, which is great because I'm doing a lot of short form content. And the battery lasts surprisingly long for this. Now, quality-wise, this would be the best. Ease of use, this would be the best. Another thing to take into factor is that I'm probably gonna be shooting most of this content just for YouTube, so, I mean, the Mavic 3 Classic could be overkill. I honestly think I'm actually gonna go with the Mini 3 Pro, which is so ironic to think that the cheapest of all my drones is the one I'm gonna be taking, but it's just so small, so compact, and the fact that I can do both horizontal and vertical 4K video, it's perfect for my YouTube videos, but as well for my short form content. So, Mini 3 Pro it is. Sorry guys, you guys get to stay home this time. Next time, I'll take you, I promise. Hopefully, if I'm not lazy. So, Mini 3 Pro is going to the camera bag. All right, now for stabilizers, I've got my Manfrotto Be-Free tripod. Probably gonna take that just to take some behind the scenes or maybe self-portraits of myself. Joby Gorilla Pod for vlogging. Gonna bring the Manfrotto Pixie Clip as well to just put my iPhone on and film some BTS video because I'm doing a lot of tutorials and videos from this trip. And this is a new guy. This is from my friend Peter Lindgren. He sent it to me. It's from Peak Design. I'm gonna put this onto my camera strap so I can just easily, you know, strap my camera right here and just have it with me at all times rather than having to hold it in my hand all time. Because last time I was in Lapland with the boys and we were hiking, I didn't have that. They all did, him and Arnifer. They would just get to have their cameras on their backpack and I'm just holding the camera in my hand the whole time. So thank you, Peter. I appreciate you. Thank you for being generous and giving me your Peak Design strap for your camera bag. And then last but not least, we have our accessories. So we got the Sony CFast card reader, then we have the micro SD card reader, and then I have this random good advertisement, Iceland Air earphone case thing, which has my memory cards and all that stuff. Then we got batteries, battery charger, bringing this Omni Charge thing, so this can charge my drone batteries and camera batteries with me on the go if we're out in the middle of the highlands or something like that. And then I got my ND filters. I got the Peter McKinnon variable ND filter, and then I have these ND filters from Freewell for the Mini 3 Pro. So yeah, all this gear needs to go there. Man, if I'm honest with you guys, I don't have the energy to do all this packing. I think I might have to use my YouTube powers. And we're done. Much better. Off we go to Iceland. Way too lazy to carry my suitcase down those stairs. Officially arrived, now it's time to find my Viking. Arnifer, where are you, man? I'm gonna hunt down Arnifer in this parking lot and find the man. He's coming with our camper van. Excited to see this bad boy we're riding until Friday together. It's gonna get really cozy, the two of us. I'm showing him the way. Park right here, Mr. Arnifer. Park right here. We meet again!
Your chauffeur is ready?
Woo!
You ready?
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
Last time I saw Arnifer was in Finland. Now I get to see him in his home country. Excited for just like the best, most epic dad road trip.
Yeah.
While we get cozy in this little back.
It's the smallest camper they had, but you know, we will make it good. We will cuddle inside, and also there's no heater, you know. So we will have to make it chilled water.
We're gonna cuddle for warmth.